I'm not big back, by the way. I have a big shirt on.
And you know what? With that note,
and you know what? I am big back. That's the thing.
Welcome to the 2B podcast.
Yeah.
This episode is 2B, the first book I've read in 2 months.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about our current reads, our future reads, and then we are going to have a hefty
pop minute.
Yeah. We have Love Island to discuss. We have Sabrina Carpenter to discuss.
Yeah.
It's about to get fucking real.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your current read?
I'm reading 3 books right now. So I just finished The Co-op by Tara DeWitt.
Ooh, that's a good one. Did you like it?
5 stars.
Yeah, right.
I liked it better than Left of Forever, which I know is kind of is problematic I liked Left of Forever, but this had a grip on me the whole time. Like Lauren, that's bestie.
I feel like you guys are like similar.
Yeah.
Is that wrong to say?
No.
Right. Okay.
She loves to hold a grudge.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's me. That's me as hell.
I feel like I'm also similar to Loren.
Yeah.
So.
Jennifer Bongdazon. I remember you. Bleep that up. She's probably like lovely now.
I'm leaving it in.
Loved The Co-op, 5 stars. Then I jumped into Remarkably Bright Creatures by Shelby. Then I started reading Remarkably Bright Creatures by Shelby Van Pelt. This book is so good. I've done like 50% in less than 20, well, maybe like 24 hours.
What's it about?
It's about, I went in blind, so like it's like about a woman who's in her 70s.
Yeah.
And she bonds with like an octopus.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
I've heard about this book.
You just have to trust the process because like it sounds really weird. And the first chapter is like the octopus's point of view. And I'm like, now what are we doing here? But like everyone and their mother has, including my mother, has recommended this book. So I was like, my library hold came in and I was like, all right, let's see what it's about. And it has me in a chokehold.
Like, by bond with an octopus, do you mean
it's not sexual?
Right.
That I've gotten to, at least. I don't believe that to be the case.
Okay.
I don't think my mom would have recommended that.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm also reading Good Material by Dolly Alderton.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of her books around, but I haven't read one yet.
I'm reading it with Grace, my girlfriend, and it's actually good. Like, I actually really like it. I thought, starting off, I was like, oh, I'm going to hate this, because it's from the point of view of a man. And he's, like, shitting on his ex-girlfriend.
Oh, no.
And they're all, like, crazy. Like, it's, like, crazy. So it's, like...
Oh, no.
But there's something about her writing that I do.
I
like it. So, like, I'm kind of, like... I'm very interested to see what happens, because he's a very hateable main character.
Right.
But I am, like, interested in it. So, like... Yeah, that's interesting. And then I'm listening to Staircase in the Woods by Chuck Wendig. It's a horror book. It's not, like, necessarily scary to me yet, but I think the characters are interesting. So I'm listening to that on audiobook. I like the narrators, so.
Your brain is crazy because, like, the way I have to read one book at a time, maybe 2 I could read, but I have to be at least halfway through the first one.
They have to be, like, different for me.
That's crazy to me. Wow.
Like, I don't think I could read a bunch of romance at the same, like, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
How many men can I read about?
Yeah.
But they're all, like, different.
You know what I didn't hear you mention?
What?
Our Book of the Month book?
Yeah, I'm waiting to get it Saturday. I'm getting it Saturday.
Right.
Right, a week before the meeting.
Yeah. That's my current read.
Okay.
I started it last night, so I would have something to talk about on the podcast.
Real shit.
Because I've been avoiding books. Right. I don't know why. I get into this phase, like, where I'm like, oh, if I pick up a book, like, I'm gonna get sucked in, so I push it off. Like, it's like, I don't know, like, I want to be, like...
That's, like, the best feeling.
I know, but it's like, I want to be, like, gratified. I think it happened because when I finished my last read, Problematic Summer by Allie Hazelwood.
Oh, you finished that? Oh.
No.
Sorry, I didn't listen to you when you spoke.
Yeah.
Right.
Problematic Summer by Allie Hazelwood came out, and I'm like, if I read this now, I'm going to finish it in a day, and it's going to be the best book I've ever read, and I'm going to be in a slump. So I've kept just, like, putting it off. But I picked up, I picked up Triple Sec by TJ Alexander. That's our bimbo book club book of the month for June.
Yeah.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
It's good. It's interesting.
Yeah, I'm excited. Is it about a throuple?
I think it is. Yeah, it's about a throuple, but it starts off with this. She's either a lesbian or bi. She's like recently divorced from her wife. She works as a bartender, and she meets this like intriguing woman who invites her to brunch, but then like right before like the woman gets up to leave, like her wife comes and she's like, oh, like I thought we were like, you know,
yeah,
but then she has a wife. So I'm like kind of at the point where she's deciding whether she should go to this woman's like brunch party,
right,
or just like hang back because she thought they were like. But
okay, wait, I'm excited.
No, it's good. It's good so far. The writing's interesting. I love the cover. I love
I like the cover too.
It's so good.
I want to get it Saturday when we go to the
thing. Yeah. Shoot, I forgot about that.
I know.
Yeah, I think I'm going to try to get mine signed by them.
Yeah.
So like
guys, they use they them pronouns, right?
I think so. But I always just, if I don't know.
I know. I think I saw on the Instagram or the site you sent me, I think it's they them pronouns.
Okay, yeah. Perfect.
Slay. No, I want them to sign my book too.
Yeah, we were invited to an event hosted by I think it's hosted by Barnes and Noble. But
there's
TJ Alexander.
Sorry,
the author is going to be there. No, sorry.
Yeah. Also, Laura Piper Lee is going to be there, and I want to see her.
Who's Laura Piper Lee?
She wrote Hannah Tate All the Way Down. I think it's called. I didn't love that book, but I loved Zoe Brennan First Crush Zoe Brennan. I never forget which one it is. And she's local. I really like her. She's sweetie. Okay. So
that'll be fun.
I want to meet her. Yeah.
It's like an event Barnes & Noble is hosting
it's like their Pride event.
Yeah, like LGBT authors in the Philly area. TJ Alexander saw that we were reading their book and then invited our club.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I feel like... Not crazy in a bad way. Like crazy, like, whoa.
Whoa, I know. Yeah. We're the only two local ones to Philly right now. So we're going to go and it's going to be good.
Yeah, I'm excited. Also, I always forget how to say her name. Zhao. No, that's not how you say it. We met her when we met. She wrote The Girl with Stars in Her Eyes.
Oh, Zio.
Zio.
Is it not Zio?
No, I have no idea.
I think it was Zio.
Zio Axelrod?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's going to be there too.
Oh, that's so cool.
I know.
We follow each other.
Oh my God, love.
Hey girl, if you're listening.
Because she was there when we met.
Oh my God, should we tell our meet cute story?
Oh my God, we should have an episode where we tell our meet cute. Let me sum it up for you. Basically, we went to an event, but we didn't know each other. We just both happened to be at this event. Mm-hmm. And I didn't want to go by myself, so I dragged my mom, and you dragged your husband.
Yep.
And Alahni sat in front of me. Yeah, I think you were in front of me. And I just remember being like, oh my God, she's so pretty. You had like really cool braids in.
Yeah.
And I was like obsessed with them. Like they looked, were they when they had like the white or the gray?
It was pink.
Pink.
Yeah.
Did you have white and gray at some point?
I did, yeah.
Yeah. But I was just like, oh my God, her hair is gorgeous. And then when you asked a question to Nisha.
Yes.
Nisha Sharma.
Yeah.
And she was like joking about you being like a celebrity on TikTok.
That's so crazy because the way I am not.
And I like ran to, when I got home, I was like, I'm going to try and find that girl on Instagram. And I like stalked the bookstore we were at, their like likes on their picture of the event. And I found you and I followed you and you followed me back. And then you started a book club and I joined it. And then I applied to be an admin.
And the rest is history.
And now I'm in her home. I am inside the house.
The way I am in her walls. Tell this story like on the edge of my seat, like laughing next.
No, it's a crazy story.
It is. I feel like it's like so kismet. Like it's like it was meant to be.
It was.
Because I also remember seeing you and I thought you were so pretty too. And I thought I loved like your coloring. I remember thinking like her red hair is so beautiful.
Right.
But we should have talked. I wish we did. I wish you would have been like, hey,
I
want book talk too.
I feel like now maybe, but I think I had just started my book talk, so I was like, I'm a big time loser. Not that I'm not now, but like, you know what I mean? Like, you're so allegedly like a celebrity.
That's really crazy.
I'm like, I don't even think I posted on TikTok at the time.
Oh, okay. Right.
So like, I was like, she just wanted to talk to me.
So crazy. The way I would have kikied, especially with you and your mom, like.
Sometimes it's weird to be brave in front of, like, your parents. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, well, I'm not going to go talk to a stranger in front of my mom. Like, and so not that she would care, but, like, sometimes if
she'd probably be cheering you on.
No,
like,
she would.
Woo!
She would.
Get out of your comfort zone.
Yeah. But yeah.
So, speaking of book events, I did have something I wanted to talk to you about on the pod. We talked about this a little bit, but I recently went to a book event where another bookish influencer was there who was very, like, liberal and outspoken.
Right.
And from my point of view, she didn't have a ticket to this event, but was trying to get in based on what I saw and what I heard, and they wouldn't let her in.
Which is crazy work.
I know. It's like...
How much were tickets, can we ask?
$25.
Right.
Like, it was like... And the interesting thing, too, is, like, the event was for an author whose publisher is someone that this person heavily criticizes. Right. So it was even weirder, like, why are you do not like this publisher.
Yeah, you boycotted them hard.
You boycotted them hard. So why are we trying to get into this event? Are we trying... Like, what are we trying to do here? And so, like, she comes back to her friend in line and she's like, oh, like, the people hosting this event are racist. Like, kind of joking, but also, like, whoa, you know, whatever.
Crazy thing to throw around, right?
Right.
In public.
And her friend's like, ha ha ha. But you know what? Her friend still went inside. I don't know.
But did her friend have a ticket?
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Right.
She paid her money.
Yeah, exactly. She's like, I will be going. And so, whatever. The person, like, leaves. I'm in the event at this point. It's like an hour later. I brought my husband, he's standing by the door, and then he hears the person come up and argue with the workers.
The influencer.
Yeah, the influencers, like, arguing with the workers, like, let me in, like, I'm not leaving, like, you're gonna let me in, like, that's what's gonna happen. And the workers are like, no. Like, you're not.
Don't have a ticket to the event.
Yeah, like, you're not coming in.
And is it, like, store after hours? Like, did the store, like, close for the event? Like,
yeah, no, they're like, we're no longer open to the public. Like, this is a closed event.
Right.
And they were just, like, arguing for, like, a long time. And my husband was like, what the heck? And then the workers were like, well, at this point, like, you're trespassing. Like, you need to leave. And the person was like, are you going to arrest me? What? Whoa, what? Like, leave, girl. And eventually, like, they went back and forth a while. She eventually left, thank God. But it's just interesting because, like, BookTok
feels fake as
fuck. Yeah, like...
And then to post on what she posted on her story.
Yeah, like, and then to post, like, all my homies hate the people that posted the event.
Yeah.
Knowing that your homies were sitting front row.
No.
Her homies were in their front row. Like, what are we talking about? Like, why'd you even try to come in?
Why are you even going to go to a place you perceive to be... Because her criticism was that the place had Zionist authors, right?
Uh-huh.
And that they were racist.
Uh-huh.
And that's what she said in her Instagram story. But then you were trying to get in the event.
Yeah.
So, like are you standing on business to what you actually believe?
Exactly.
I don't believe that this place is racist from what I've heard about it.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either. But
I don't think you would have tried to go. If
no, exactly.
Like, so, I don't agree with her, but, like, if you think that, why are you going?
I don't know. And it makes me, like, because, like, I feel like BookTok will call you out over the smallest things of listening to the wrong person that they think is the wrong person.
Right.
And so it's like, to see this happen in real life was so crazy as a BookToker because why are you banging down their door to get into an event of a place that you don't even respect?
And girl, you're a BookToker.
Yeah.
I'm not shading it.
We're a BookToker.
Yeah, but like, you're not like a nurse.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing here? Like, you feel so privileged to the event.
I know. It was
very a publisher that, like,
you don't like.
That you actively are, like, telling people to boycott.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the thing, too. Like, I was, like, kind of going back and forth. Like, should I talk about this? Should I not? Because I don't know. Like, maybe she was coming in there to disrupt things. And maybe that's why they didn't let her in. Like, I don't know. But it was just giving very weird.
No, it's weird.
It was giving very, very
She was giving very weird before that.
She was. Yeah. Definite claims of racism on her part. Yeah. Like, a lot of issues.
Yeah, she was saying some crazy stuff.
Yeah, always.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was interesting.
That's wild.
I know. So what book are you reading next?
Next, I'm going to read our book club book. What are you going to read next? Problematic Summer Romance?
We need to read Problematic Summer.
I know. I need to read... What do I have? Oh. No. Wait. Let me see if my Sunrise on the Reaping.
Oh, not this Hunger Games thing. Only... Only because it's keeping you from the books that you need to read.
And why don't I need to read this? I haven't read it.
No, I know, but we need to read Problematic Summer.
Right, you think that you can just control what I'm reading.
And you know what? Maybe I do. Maybe it is time for the black people to be in control.
And you know what? Okay, so after Triple Sec, I'll read Problematic Summer Romance with you.
Okay, so that's kind of a big, tall order for me. Got it. I'm ready.
Right.
I'm just, like, scared of it because I know I'm going to, like, obsess and love it so much, and then it's going to be over. I'm scared of the crash.
Well, then you can read Remarkably Bright Creatures.
Not going to happen. Only because I have such a long list. I have to read Rose and Chains, girl.
Oh, period.
I got approved for an arc. That was, like, my number
arc
one.
List is crazy.
Yeah, I didn't even want to look at my neck alley. Like, don't tell me I don't want to fuck.
When they emailed me my Sunday today, they're like, your checklist is ready. Get that away from me.
No, literally.
Get that out of my face. I'm working on it.
So I just, Remarkably Bright Creatures, especially if it's not a romance, like, I have to be in, like, the right mood for that.
That's real. I've been, like, more and more in the mood for it than ever before. Like, I feel like before I was like, if there's no romance, get that away from me.
Yeah.
But lately I've been enjoying books like lit fic books, right? Is that what that is?
It is. I mean, yeah, I like fiction.
Yeah.
I don't understand why they call it literary fiction. It's
What's
fiction.
the difference? Yeah.
Non-fiction, fiction. Like,
what
someone called Dewey Decimal. Like,
no. Having fun isn't hard.
Oh, wait, you got a library card.
I was like, what did you say? Okay, anyways, should we go into our pop minute? Because it's gonna be a hefty one.
It is. It's gonna be a hefty one. Our pop minute is gonna focus heavily on Love Island, the cultural phenomenon of our time, right?
People are saying it's boring. Sorry.
No, say that. Say it. Speak.
People are saying it's boring.
So I feel like the people that are saying it's boring have not been in it for the long haul.
No, that's so real. Like, have you seen the seasons of the UK lately? Boring.
Exactly.
Boring.
Those are boring.
How many white people can we put in a room?
I actually didn't watch USA. I told you this. I didn't watch USA before this season. But I stopped watching UK probably 2 seasons ago because you're right. It is boring.
It's boring.
All the white people go for the white people. And then the one black girl is stunning. Out of this world ethereal. Yeah. No one wants to touch her because she's black in the UK.
And then they bring in one black guy.
Yep.
And he's like...
And it's 50-50 if he likes black girls.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And it's like, she's like, okay, well... It's like, God forbid she wants to date inside her race.
No,
like,
literally.
She doesn't want to date a white man.
A white man? No!
Literally, free her.
So it's just like... So watching this season of the US is so fucking refreshing because it's like... Anyone could go for anyone. And that's what a dating show should be.
Right.
Like, UK is so boring. So they don't know what we've had to fight through.
They don't, yeah.
They don't get it.
And also, it's people who also watched last season.
Yeah, I heard that was really good.
It was really, really good, but also, it wasn't that good this early on.
Oh.
Everything, I mean, like, it what? Like, but, like, relationships have to build and
yeah,
shit. Like,
yeah.
we can't just jump right in. Like, the first episode of every Love Island season sucks.
Yeah.
Who are these people on TV?
Exactly.
I don't know.
You have to get to know them. They have to get to know each other.
Right. The shit has to build. Like,
we have, 4 more weeks? 5 more weeks?
I have no idea. But, like, it was just the first week, no? Second week? First. Yeah, the first week.
No, people are crazy.
No. Give it a second.
But the recoupling is tonight.
Tonight.
Who do you think is going to recouple with who?
I know for a fact that, because it's America voted...
Yes.
Who they're going with. So Jeremiah's getting put with Iris.
And
I know that for a fact. And
that is the correct decision.
Thank God. Free him. Free
him,
him. Free her.
Free my boy!
Free him. Free her.
Yeah.
They don't need to be together.
They don't.
They're bad for each other. I have problems with both of them. Huda being the only one getting hate is crazy to me.
It is.
She's definitely doing too much, in my opinion. But, like, people also have to realize there's a reason, to a degree, that she's acting like this.
Exactly. I think she is picking up on him pulling away. And that is bringing out her, like, crazy.
Right.
For lack of a better word.
She kind of reminds me of, like, me when I dated men.
Right.
So maybe she needs to date women.
And you know what? A bad man will do that to you.
No, actually.
They will have you acting out of your name.
And it's like, what? I don't even care about this man.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I need America needed to step in.
Yeah, they did.
And separate them.
They did. Yeah.
And as much I won't lie, Take Me Away. I'm going to love her Crash Out.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be good TV. People were saying, like, oh, no, we got to keep them together so cast them more, but no.
I mean, that would have been equally as good, but, like...
Would it have been?
An opportunity has been given to us.
He's scared. He's not going to go with anyone in Casa Amor. He needed to be yanked away from her by other powers.
I agree.
Because he would not ever...
No, I don't know. He might.
I don't know. What did he say? He wants a foreign girl?
Ew.
Didn't he say that?
He came into the villa saying he didn't... Oh, well, maybe it was Ace. Who came in and was like, I don't want a girlfriend. I think it was Ace. Yeah, okay, sorry.
We'll get to him.
Yeah.
Okay, so Iris and...
Jeremiah?
Yes.
Yeah, I think they're going to get coupled up.
Okay.
And that's
fine. Fair.
And I hope they put Alondria...
free my girl.
Is it Alondria or Alondria?
I say Alondria.
I do too.
I've heard it both ways.
Me too. With Jalen.
Yeah, free my girl.
As much as I want to be like, put Shelly with her, or period. But like, put Shelly with him.
Why?
Just to free her.
We'll get to that. Right.
But like, I think we have an equal enough opportunity that maybe Ace will pick Shelly, or no, Shelly will pick Ace. But like, should she even? No.
I think back to Alondria. Alondria needs to be freed from Taylor.
He does not like her.
Apparently has a girlfriend back home.
Yeah.
So I don't even know whether he likes her is a moot point because apparently he has a girl. And that explains why he's acting this way.
Yeah.
And that also explains why he, I don't know, is like, I feel like he doesn't make eye contact with people. Like, something is weird about him.
I also, like, I think because last year, I know you didn't watch last season, Cordell, who's with Serena, was, like, skinny and, like, very cutie pie. That's what me and Grace kept calling him, like, cutie pie. Like, he was very precious. So when I see Taylor, I'm like, okay, he looks kind of like Cordell, like, he's giving cutie pie. But, like, then I'm like, no, wait, but you actually don't care about her.
You don't. You said you weren't attracted to her.
And Ace was like, she's in the kitchen.
What do you mean?
Alandria was cooking for Taylor. And then he was like, I'm not sure if I'm attracted to her. And he was like, yeah, but she's in the kitchen cooking for you. Like, just give it a chance.
Yeah. You're right.
You are under spells.
No, you're under... Like, if he's not attracted to Alandria, it's because he has a girl back home.
She's gorgeous.
Exactly. It doesn't make sense.
Shelly, and Sierra are stunning.
And, like, mostly natural, too.
Yeah,
which is nice to see.
The UK is crazy. Put the needles down.
Yeah.
Sorry, that sounded fucked up. Put the bow tie. Juvederm does not need to sponsor this event.
No. I feel like kind of bad. I feel like plastic surgery, that's like a whole other thing.
It's a whole other topic, yeah. But sometimes we gotta put it down.
Sometimes you do. We do. We gotta look at ourselves
because
in the mirror.
The women on Love Island are like younger than me, and they look like they're 35.
Yeah. No, I mean when Iris said she was 25, I was a little shocked.
She's.
Yeah. Because
we had a different 25 years.
I know. It's because of the work she's had done. It freezes your face, the lip color, it's a lot. Okay, so Shelly, Austin, and Ace. Right. What is there to say?
Bring in someone for my girl Shelly.
Bring in someone. Get Austin out of there.
Kick him out. I went through his reposts on TikTok.
Exactly.
And I was so confused.
Yep.
I can't stop thinking about the TikTok where it was like that girl being like, it's okay to nourish your body and eat. And then it's like she gets like the wasted bar. And it's like a guy running. He's like, how bad do you want it? And I was like, what's happening?
I wanted to protect my mental space. Yeah. So I didn't do that.
Do it. It's like, but also it's like confusing. Like there was like a video of like a bunch of people of all different races like saying hi or something. And it was like, life is beautiful. Like it was like the mixed like messaging, but also like the Facebook propaganda. Like I was like, what's happening?
What's actually funny is I did look at his Instagram last night and his bio says, be the change you want to see in the world.
Right.
Yeah.
So he said, I will be the leader for white supremacy.
No, literally. He is a Trumpy, so everyone's like, he's cute, he's funny, keep him in the villa. Unfortunately, that erases all that for me.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh my god, like Austin kind of king. Then I'm like, oh, you're a Trumpy.
The way that I'm like, and then I'm like,
no, you're MAGA, gotta go.
Yeah.
And the
whoever
way that
put those flare pants on him, though, I was cackling. He was like kind of cracking me up, but then I would be like, and I'd be like,
it's not funny. And the fact that Shelly too is a bi black woman and they're letting this happen, no, we gotta save my girl, because there is no way in real life that she would be doing all that.
No.
With him.
Unless she's a Trumpy, but I can't.
She's not.
She can't be.
She's not.
She's
not.
gorgeous.
Not my girl.
She can't be.
But then her other option's Ace, so I feel like that's where she's getting confused.
I need her to just, like, float by with Ace for right now.
Ace is a Cancer on that villa. He's a Cancer. I'm gonna be honest.
He's so fucked up if I said that. Don't leave that in. Can you imagine if I said that?
It's true.
No, it's true.
He's an STD on that villa.
Mm-hmm.
He is diabolical. He's playing mad games.
He's there for fun.
He is. He's there for fun.
And I know, like, everyone's there for, like, fun to some degree, but, like, he's just there, like, for fun.
No.
Like, for fun.
No, yeah. He's not there for any of these women. The fact that he talked to Iris, didn't mention Shelly one time. Oh, no.
He, like, suddenly was down bad for Iris. And he's like, they both were like, we had the most amazing conversation.
Nothing was said.
What do you mean? No, not you. Like, what do you mean you had the best
Which reminds me of, did you see when she was talking to Nick? And she also said, like, her and Nick were both like, wow, like, we had a crazy conversation. They didn't say one thing of substance.
No.
It was so crazy.
It's crazy.
But Nick, listen, he's a horny dog, but he's my horny dog. I love Mamacita.
That was crazy. He was like, Mamacita. I can't believe that didn't give you the ick.
No, I thought that was... I mean, it didn't give you the ick because, like...
Mamacita.
He's so...
Mommy?
No.
Like a dog?
He's so...
In real life?
No, he's like, oh, like in real life?
Like in real life? To a dog?
But it's... She said it in the worst way possible.
I'm a
She's
mommy.
Like, I'm a mommy. No! Mommy?
Like, so I do feel like he was like, mommy, like, because, like, you weren't expecting it, and, like, if someone was like, I'm a mommy, I'd be like, okay.
Imagine, I'm gonna start saying that to random people.
What did Sierra say? She's like, amazing.
No, amazing.
Amazing.
Sierra didn't give a fuck.
No.
But the bad thing about Nick is he is gonna do my girl Sierra dirty, and if I'm one thing, it's a girl's girl, so if he does that, I will have to ride with Sierra, who is trying to ride with Pepe, but the things coming out about him...
What? No, not Pepe!
People are saying he's a fraud, he doesn't own a gym, he did play professional basketball for a team in Mexico for like 20 pesos a game. I'm seeing crazy stuff.
Not 20 pesos.
I
liked Pepe. I think he's cute.
Tilly, listen, one, that hair is crazy.
Okay.
He would be cute if he had different hair. But you have to understand when a man goes, when he introduces himself to every single person and he goes, yeah, I used to be a professional basketball player. Okay.
The way I've dated only one good man in my life, and he was gay, so.
Me, except the gay part.
Yeah. So the way me acting like my judgment's good.
No, it's not.
And it's not, and that's why I'm a lesbian.
It's not. No.
Let's call it what it is. Let's call it what it is. It's not good. I was like, ugh, I just can't pick a good man.
Well.
Maybe you don't like him.
Maybe there's a reason.
Maybe there's a reason.
Your body, like, subconsciously trying to save you.
No, actually.
Please. No, but if you have to tell everyone you used to play pro basketball, one, you're not talking about the NBA, because then you would have said that you used to
play in the NBA.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. No, that's real.
And it's also like, no one asked. So, right.
Right, like they asked the first time, but then that was it.
Yeah.
Right.
Did we miss anybody? You know who we missed?
Not the crickets in my brain.
Hannah and Charlie.
Oh, not these. Actually, I like Hannah, though.
I do like Hannah. Yeah.
At first, I saw the stuff going around, like, I mean, I saw it after the fact. Like, one of her friends came out and was like, she's not MAGA. Because I feel like I had, like, I was like, this skinny white blonde girl. But then she said she was getting her doctorate or something.
Yeah, she's like at medical school or going to medical school. Yeah.
And I was
That's when I knew she wasn't MAGA.
Same. And then her friends came out and were like, she's not MAGA. And I was like,
so save her from Charlie. No. He doesn't even live
MAGA.
Here and he's MAGA.
Make it make sense. Imagine being in another country and going, I love that dictator over there.
No. Yeah. He has, again, we said this, rancid vibes.
Why does his hair look like a helmet? He looks like he just got back from Turkey.
No. probably did.
He has so much of it.
Or, like, if any girl looks at him, he's like, I love her.
No, actually. And he's about to hit her for leaving him.
No, he is going, the biggest crash out. Everyone's waiting for Huda. When she goes for Pepe, he is going to, like... And then Shelly giving him the worst advice imaginable when she's like...
No, I know. And I was like, she's pretty, so it's fine.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I like him.
And does he deserve good advice? No.
No.
So,
no.
Let my girl speak.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Speak, Shelly. Hype him up.
No, they shared one kiss and he was like, nah, I'm gonna marry her.
Yeah, it's...
I was like...
Weird.
You and Huda need to get together quick.
And it's interesting, too, because all those Islanders catch his vibe. Because when he came in, I was like, he's so cute. Like,
I know. I thought... Grace was like, he's so ugly. And I was like, wait, I think he's kind of cute.
No,
and then
he's cute.
They smell... When there's a cute boy that no one goes for, something's up.
Something's wrong.
Something's up.
Vibes are rancid.
Did you watch the season with Dr. Alex?
I don't remember.
UK. He was friend zoned by everyone. He finally, I think, has one. No, he does. What? Doesn't fucking matter. He was friend zoned by everyone, and I thought he was like cutie and he's like a doctor, and I was like, something has to be going on here.
Was something going on?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But like, or like Anton.
Yes, I remember Anton. Yes.
Why is everyone like he's short, so that's probably working against him, unfortunately.
But you know what? You know who? Sorry, this reminded me of that. You know, people are saying like Amaya reminds them of
Who?
Danica. You remember Danica?
Wait, I have to Google her, but yes.
She came in on a season, and she was a baddie down, and no one went for her. She was on Luca's season with Gemma.
Oh.
And she picked Luca, and Luca, like, hated her for it.
Fuck Luca.
Yeah, exactly.
Luca's creepy.
She was a baddie.
Wait, this girl?
Danica, yeah.
Why does she not have any pictures of herself? She does kind of look like Amaya. Like, they're like, I think it's like their eyes and their hair.
Yeah, but it's like, it was giving the same thing where like, Amaya is like super pretty, no one's going for her.
I think it's her energy. Her energy, I'm like, can we get some Ritalin or something in here?
Yeah, like she's got to bring it down a notch.
Yeah. She talks really fast, and maybe that's just me, but I'm like, wait.
Well, she's a Dominican from New York City, so that makes sense.
Right, okay, so that was racist, right?
Right, yeah. Tilly's racist. She supports abusers last episode. She's racist this episode. What's next?
Cancelled. Flashes across the screen. Next week, you're like, hey guys, it's just me.
I pull like a canceled podcast.
Okay, we're talking about Sabrina's album cover?
Yeah.
She want me canceled bad.
That's so funny.
And get Armand down here if we're going to talk about it.
Okay, yeah. Let's talk about Sabrina. I don't know if there's much to be said.
No, I was just going to say that.
Been said at this point. My point of view is, I get that it's probably irony, whatever. She's like, men think I'm a bitch. Like, I'll act like a bitch, whatever. I just think without the context of the album, of the lyrics, you just look like you're being a man's plaything.
Right. And
I don't know.
And what I like that TikTok that I sent you that was like, it was like, it's art and people are going to react differently to art. And I think there's a point to that to a degree. And that like, this person was saying like, yeah, like if people have been like abused in the past and like have people who have like held them like that, then yeah, that's going to be triggering to them. But like, I don't know, like I do feel like it's art in the sense that it's going to make you feel one way or another. But again, until we hear the music, we can't say. But I think part of me is like, and she did what she was supposed to do.
Yeah.
People are talking and
people
she's making money.
About it. She's making money. And that's what she was supposed to do.
And she can do a lot with 15 minutes.
That's probably the whole point of this, is to get people talking about her album, which is what she succeeded in.
Yeah.
Do I think she cares that we're all having think pieces about it? No. I don't think she gives a fuck. Because you know what? I'm still streaming.
I'm still listening.
I'm still listening.
I'm still standing.
Even though I think it was not the best choice to put it out now.
I think maybe it should have been like you know when albums, like CDs have like an inside flap with more pictures? Should have been in there maybe.
Yeah, the other thing, I think that's another thing we can talk about, is that the album cover isn't good.
Her on her knees, that's the album cover?
Yeah.
No, I like it. I think it eats.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't think the album cover is good.
Really?
I think it's just like a picture.
Well, okay, maybe I just think the picture eats, but I don't know.
The
I don't know if
picture
it eats as an album cover. Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I would agree with that.
I don't really get it.
No,
I think the picture of the dog with the collar should be more as an album cover.
I agree. And then maybe it's like that picture's on the back. Yeah. Or that picture's on the inside or something. Like I'm thinking like on a vinyl, there's like the cover, but maybe the inside picture is her on her knees.
Yeah. Or like even if it was zoomed in maybe to her hair being pulled and just her face.
Yeah.
But it's just giving like photo. Like,
no, I agree. I agree. It's just giving like a photo shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I guess, what is an album cover if not just a photo shoot?
I don't know. I'm happy for her.
Look.
I wish her success.
I think at the end of the day, she's a thin, white, rich woman. And she wants to make money, and she's making money.
And you know what? More power to her.
Yeah. And until she does something, like, explicitly problematic...
I will be streaming.
I'll be streaming.
I will be
like,
supporting.
It's the same thing as, like, Taylor Swift to a degree. Like, she's
us putting Taylor Swift in every episode. I was waiting. I was like, it has to happen.
And what about it? Like, she's a straight, white, rich woman.
Yeah. There's
problems there. Like,
the Gaylors are streaming.
And go. You gotta go. The door's right there. You gotta go. We should do an episode on Gaylors.
Yeah, let's do an episode on Gaylors.
A 2-hour episode. There's problems within that, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's no ethical billionaire.
Nope.
Not that Sabrina is, but, like, Taylor being a billionaire is unethical. Yep. And there's problems and there's people being underpaid. But, like... all we can do is hope that she's doing what she can
to offset it, which I think she is.
I would say she is too, but like maybe we're biased. But
yeah.
but like same with Sabrina.
Yeah.
When you walk through the world with that much privilege, there's problems within it.
Yeah.
And all you can do is hope to offset it and do your part.
Yep. Wow, that was very insightful.
Look, not a therapist for nothing. Okay. I think that wraps up our episode.
I think so too. Thanks for listening, guys.
Yeah, thank you so much for listening and watching. Make sure you follow us on Instagram and TikTok. The 2 Week Pod.
Do it. Okay, bye.